These are credit cards that you're going to get approved for without them checking your credit reports and without them giving you a hard inquiry. Hey beautiful people, it's Rickita and I'm back with another video. So in this video, I want to go over something that someone actually put in my comments saying that, hey Rickita, I was able to get the Victoria's Secret credit card through the shopping cart trick, but I wasn't able to get that express credit card. So I kind of want to respond to the shopping cart trick, which credit cards you guys can get, and also to how that shopping cart trick actually works all together. So let's go ahead and address this first. With the shopping cart trick, these are credit cards that you're going to get approved for without them checking your credit reports and without them giving you a hard inquiry. So when you try to do this trick, it won't work for everybody. And sometimes when you try different companies, it'll pull up, you'll get the trick to work, you get the pop-up saying congratulations, you pre-approved for a credit card. And sometimes if you try with another company, you may not get that pop-up. But understand this too, you guys, I'm trying to figure out what I can do to help us so that everybody can get approved. What information would they possibly need from you so that they can go ahead and allow you to get these pop-ups. So that's something I'm working on, you guys. So I don't have that fully done, but hopefully I'll have that together pretty soon. So when it comes down to try to see if this can even work for you, I want you to do two things. I want you to opt into Factor Trust, and I want you to do the pre-screen opt-out. So I want you to go to both websites. I want you to opt into them. And when you go to these websites and opt in, you basically let them know, hey, I'm trying to get credit cards. So a lot of companies out there that's extended credit, I'm trying to get credit. And when they actually go ahead and contact those companies, this trick should be able to work for you. So some people are able to do it right away. Some people are able to do it right away. Some people may have to wait up to 5 days to do the trick. So now that you opted into both companies, let's act like you're going to try it right away. First thing I want you to do is I want you to clear your cookies on your computer. That means all the trackings that's on your computer, I want you to go ahead and clear your cookies. Now, after you clear your cookies, I want you to make sure that you're allowing pop-ups, because pop-ups, that's what's going to happen. You're going to get a pop-up like, congratulations, you've been pre-approved for a credit card. So you want to allow the pop-ups so that you can get that pop-up. After you allow the pop-ups, go into a new incognito window, and when you're in that incognito window, put that website in that you want to try. So I always try Victoria's Secrets because they're like the easiest one. So go ahead and go to Victoria's Secrets, and when you go into Victoria's Secrets, you want to put $200 to $250 worth of items in your cart. Now, when you put those items in your cart, you're going to go ahead and check out as a guest. Now, when I do all of this, you guys, after this, I'm going to show you, like right after this video, I'm going to show you step-by-step clearing cookies and all that good stuff. But I like to just put the regular items in there. Like I'll find one thing that's like $50 and just get 4 of them so that I can be at the 200. I don't go and try to find anything extravagant. I just go straight to the point and find those items and get out of there. So go ahead and put the $200 to $250. Just make sure you're in between that. Put that in your cart. And then you want to check out as a guest. Don't put any information in. If you got a Victoria's Secret account, don't log in with them. Just go ahead and check out as a guest. Now, after you check out as a guest, after you click that, they're gonna ask for all your information, like your name, your address, your phone number, your email address. This is the information because they act like they're gonna ship this to you. So you want to act like you're trying to buy these items, you're trying to get them right now, ship them to me, here's my information. That information that you're going to put on that form is going to be that same information that you're technically putting in to the Factor Trust and the pre-screen opt-out. So go ahead and make sure you're putting that information in there, the same information. And then as soon as you click submit or continue, you'll be able to see, you'll get a pop-up saying, congratulations, you're pre-approved for the Victoria's Secret credit card. But don't forget, it's not just that company. There's other companies like Express. I tell you guys about the Overstock. I tell you guys about the Camping World. And I told you guys about the Venus. So go ahead and try those different websites. Now, after you get that pop-up, they still need you to verify yourself. So you're going to say, you're going to probably pick a card. Victoria's Secret, you have to pick a card. But the other companies, they have a set card. So let me break down the Victoria's Secrets. So when you go ahead and accept, they're going to ask for your last word of your social. They're going to ask for your date of birth. They're going to need you to verify this and your phone number. After they ask for this, you got to scroll down to the bottom. You have to make sure you read anything that they have on the page for you. Click OK that you read it, and then click submit. After you do that, they're going to tell you how much you're approved for. But then sometimes they may say, hey, give us 7 to 10 business days and we're going to contact you. But that's probably only because they want you to verify your identity. So they want to make sure you're a real person. So they're going to probably ask for like a copy of your ID or something like that. But go ahead, follow those steps. Usually everybody will get the thing letting them know how much they're approved for. And when they let you know how much you're approved for, they'll say, hey, you can use this now. We give you a temporary card. But I really don't want you to use the card. So I would say I X out of it. I don't want you to use the credit, you guys. I just wanted to report to your credit reports. But with Overstock, Overstock. Let me go into Overstock. So when you do Overstock, Overstock is kind of different because when you get the pop-up for them, they're going to ask you for your full social. So when you get the pop-up for them, they want you to log in because they want you to create an account with them. Go ahead and create that account with them. That's fine. And sometimes they may say your email is taken. Just put this, I would just put an extra digit in there somewhere. Just put an extra digit in there somewhere. Or put another email address in, create that account with them, and then you have to go ahead and put in all of that same information that you put into Factor Trust and then opt-out pre-screen. You have to put all the information in there again. So after you put all that information in there, they're going to ask for your full social, put 3 zeros, 2 zeros, and then the last 4 digits of your social. Put that in there and then click submit, and they should tell you you're pre-approved for that credit card. But that's what you'll have to do for the Overstock. I don't tell you people to put their full social because I'm scared you're going to get a hard inquiry, right? So don't do that. You shouldn't get that from a lot of companies. And when you're on a Camping World, I want you guys to understand this. When you're on a Camping World website and you put all your information in, you may have to wait there for a minute or two, seriously, and click around and move the screen around because I don't know what's wrong with it, but that website is really, really slow, you guys. But hopefully this actually helped for you. Don't forget, at the end of this video, I'm going to show you guys how to get the Victoria's Secrets all the way down to clearing your cookies. So I'm going to show you guys my screen. And remember, it's on the end of most of my new videos, you guys, the shopping cart trick. And if you have any questions, call or text me. And don't forget, you guys, text the score to 21,000. So see you guys later.
Do is if you want to try my trick, I want you to opt into Factor Trust. So to opt into Factor Trust, you have to go ahead and click here. So this is the website. I'll have it down in the description. I want you to opt into Factor Trust. So when you opt into Factor Trust, all you're doing is telling them, hey, I want to get credit card offers. And you have to apply. You have to actually give them your name, your address, your social security number, your date of birth. They're a credit bureau, so they're similar to, TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian. Those are the 3 major ones. But go ahead and click submit. After you click submit, then you want to go ahead and enter that information that I told you that you'll have to submit. Go ahead and submit that information and click confirm. Now, when you submit this, remember, you're telling them I want offers, so be prepared to get a lot of offers in the mail. But that's good because remember, you're trying to build your credit score up, and for you to build your credit score up, you need at least 4 credit cards. Now, let me show you what you can do after you actually opt in. After you opt in, then you have a chance of getting approved for credit cards without them actually checking your credit score. So let's go ahead and go to victoriassecrets.com because that's an easy website where you can just test and see if you can do the opt-in. You don't have to get the credit cards, but you can see if you get the pop-up saying you're pre-approved without them checking your credit scores and without them actually give you that hard inquiry. So let's go to victoriassecrets.com. So after we go to victoriassecrets.com, I want you to put $250 worth of items in your cart. I already have items in my cart because I did not clear my cookies. So if you try this trick and it's not working for you, I want you to clear your cookies. I want you to clear your cookies and I want you to go into incognito mode. And if you want me to go through that, let me just run through it really quickly. You don't have to ask. I'll just do it. Let's go ahead and click the 3 dots here at the top. So it's 3 dots at the top and go to settings. After you go to settings, I want you to put pop into the box. And I'm going to kind of go fast because I don't want to, if you already know this, I don't want to, pull you through it. But I want you to go ahead and click here where you see it's highlighted with the pop. Go ahead and click there, scroll to the bottom, and you want to make sure that you click pop here, and then you allow pop-ups. You'll make sure that it says allowed. So make sure it says allowed on your computer. Go ahead and click enter again on pop. Let's go ahead and just put pop in again. I want you to go to clear browsing data. That's your cookies. That's when they track you. They know where you've been. So far they say I've been to 169 sites. I downloaded 10 items. Like they know too much, right? So I want you to clear your data. So after you clear your data, they're not going to have this information anymore. So I want you to go to the Victoria's Secrets website, but I want you to do it in an incognito mode. I'm able to do it without incognito, but I want you to see what it looks like to do it in incognito. And this is actually called the shopping cart trick, what we're going to be doing. So I want you to put Victoria's Secrets here, click submit, click enter, and I want you to put that $200 to $250 worth of items in your cart. So I like to just go ahead and hover over sleep and go to cami sets. But again, it can be any $200 to $250 that you want to go ahead and pick the items. You can pick them yourself. You don't have to go ahead and follow these items, but I suggest you follow them, but you don't have to. And you can always rewind, slow it down, or whatever it takes so that you can go ahead and get this trick to work for you. So I like to click the small, and I like to get 4 of them. And so I get the same items. I don't like to go ahead and get different items. I think it's just too much work and it's not necessary. So I want to add this to my bag. Now I want to click checkout. Now, as you can see here, the items is actually only $198, but with taxes, it's going to put me over that $200 mark. So I'm not concerned about it. So I'm going to click checkout. After you click checkout, you want to check out as a guest. So go ahead and click checkout as a guest. Now, I want you to go ahead and type your information in, that same information that you put into Factor Trust. I want you to put your first and last name here, your address here. I want you to put your phone number and your email address in. And the only reason why you want to put that same exact information, that's because when the Factor Trust sent your information over to these credit card companies, the only thing that they gave them was your name, your address, your phone number, and your email address so that they can mail you stuff, they can email you things, you can get all these different offers, right? So put that same information in here, but I want to type this information in of the client that I have. So remember, you want to make sure that this is that same information. If you do not put the information in correct, then they're not going to go ahead and give you that pop-up that I'm going to show you in a second. So I'm just typing in all the information that you will have to put in so that you can get that pop-up. And keep this in mind too. There's over 60 different credit cards that allow you to get credit cards without them checking your credit score. So go ahead, if you get approved for this one, if you get the pop-up, I want you to get the shopping cart trick guide in the description where you can see those 60 different credit cards. So I have all of the information put in. So I just want to verify that everything is correct so we can get the pop-up. So far, everything is correct. I want to click continue to delivery. So after you click continue to delivery, this is the pop-up that you're going to get. It's going to say, congratulations, you're pre-approved for the Victoria's Secret credit card. And this is the pop-up for all of the companies. You should get the same exact pop-up saying that you're pre-approved. Now, they're asking you to pick which credit card you want to get. So I always like to get the pink. If you watch this plenty of times because you're trying to master this trick, then you know I love the pink card. So I'm going to click accept now. And what they're going to ask you for is I want you to put your date of birth here, your last 4 digits of your social twice, and they want you to go ahead and check this box here and click finish, submit for review. So that is what they want you to put here. And remember, after you go ahead and put this information in, they're going to let you know, congratulations, you're pre-approved for $500. You're pre-approved for $1,000. Now, I don't suggest that you actually buy the things on this. I don't suggest that you go ahead and get it. What I would do is I would just exit out. So I would click that X right there. And after they tell you how much you're approved for, they're going to send you that card in the mail. So you can go ahead and look at my guide down in the description. It's called the Shopping Cart Trick Guide. And you'll be able to get those same credit cards that's on that guide. And remember, they're not going to be checking your credit score and they're not going to be pulling your credit reports, giving you that hard inquiry. But if you have problems with hard inquiries, then go ahead and look down in the description. I have the hard inquiry removal guide also, where you can go ahead and remove inquiries from your credit reports. But yes, guys, I taught you guys the trick. So now I want you just to implement it. And remember, you want to opt into Factor Trust. After you opt into Factor Trust, it's going to be so many different offers coming in the mail. And now they're going to tell these different companies that you want to get the credit card, which is going to make it easier for you to be able to get them. So if you have any questions, go ahead and call or text me. My phone number is 833-Rickita. And remember, I'm always here for you. So you can always call or text me. You're my assistants. We're definitely here for you. And if you want me to try to see if I can do this trick for you, I also have a section in the description that says, click here if you want me to try to do the trick for you. And usually that trick can be done within 24 hours so I can see if I can get you pre-approved. If you have any questions, like I said, call or text me. Make sure you subscribe, like this video, and leave a comment with your Cash App so you can be entered into my monthly drawing.